Come on, don't fuck with me this time. Don't fuck with me this time. Tell me I fixed it. Tell me I fixed it. Please tell me I fucking fixed it. Please tell me I fixed it. It's okay if we get a couple of skipped frames, but like... Okay. Okay. Time for the second test. It's time for the second test. Okay. I'm going to click the link. Okay. I'm going to scroll. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll pull up a quick YouTube video.
Professor Richard Wolff, it is so nice to see you.
Great to be here.
So I think we'll just jump right into the heart of the matter,
okay.
Which is, I'm curious, your...
Okay. I think we're good. Right? Dude, that was awful. Massive shout outs to my brother Malenti. I just got $15 from somebody named Ryan Eyestone, who must have just bought merch. Big shout out. Thank you very much. Hi. Hello there. It looks like Trump is arresting judges now. Let's get it up and running. We got some breaking news for you. Wisconsin judge arrested by the FBI, charged with obstructing immigrant arrest. Look at this. Evil criminal. Evil criminal. All right, so we're going to cover this, but before we do cover it, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It costs you nothing, and it helps me immensely. This is real independent media. I have no funding. I've never talked to an advertiser or a billionaire or a foreign nation, but if you want to help me out financially, there's a couple of ways that you can do it. You can donate to the cause. You could become a patron. You could, there's so much shit you could do. Just do it. Anyway, let's cover this. Ooh, let's make this hot. Let's make this hot. Look at this. 1 minute ago. Watch this. Watch this. We're going to make this hot. I'm going to start recording. I have to delete that recording because I had to cough. Maybe I should make myself look pretty. Hold on. Do you prefer Patreon or YouTube membership? Either one. I mean, I think YouTube takes more than Patreon does. I believe. But either or, you know. All right, now that I look nice and pretty. Am I losing frames? No. I better not be losing fucking frames. All right, let's get this done. What is up, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs? Welcome to the latest episode of the Valenti VOD. I am your perfect and humble leader, Chris Valenti, and it's over, folks. Democracy is crumbling. And I know it sounds like, deja vu. You said this yesterday. Yeah, well, every single day there's a new fucking crazy story from Dolan to Duck. And today, the FBI arrested a judge, a Wisconsin judge. And she has been charged with obstructing immigrant arrest. Now, I want you to understand, this is such breaking news that the story was just updated 1 minute ago, okay? It broke about half an hour ago, and we're going to cover it together. So you have to understand, this is the woman here who has been arrested by Kash Patel's FBI. Now, if you don't know who Kash Patel is, that's the yes man and sycophant of Donald Trump that said that he would burn down the FBI building on day one if he got elected. Or not elected, if he got appointed, because, you and I, we don't get a fucking say in who's in charge of the FBI. No, fucking let him do what he wants. Fuck yeah, dude. Make America great again. No due process. Fucking deport the little girls. 4-year-old girls, no lawyer. Deport them. I can't fathom being that hateful. I can't do it. Actually. Anyway. Let's cover this crazy fucking shit. Oh, Milwaukee. The Justice Department has charged a Wisconsin judge with obstructing an immigrant arrest operation, a significant escalation of Trump administration threats to target local officials accused of interfering with immigration enforcement. FBI Director Kash Patel announced the arrest of Milwaukee County Circuit Judge Hannah Dugan on the social media platform X, accusing her of, quote, intentionally misdirecting federal agents as they sought to detain an immigrant who was set to appear for an unrelated proceeding last week. Now, note, guys, Kash Patel, I don't know if they'll cover this in this article, Kash Patel has since deleted that tweet. And there's no update on what's going to happen to this judge. And the reason is because it's complete fucking bullshit. She did not intentionally misdirect any of the immigrants who were set to be detained. What happened was, and they will hopefully cover it in this story, what happened was ICE, and ICE had decided to camp. You know, they're camping. They're little fucking camping losers, okay? I push the objective. But these fucking losers decided to camp at the immigration court hearings, knowing that there would be undocumented immigrants coming in for all sorts of different court hearings, right? And they were camping there, sort of spawn camping, you know what I mean? And what happened was the judge saw that people were getting, their cases were being dismissed, and then upon being released before the paperwork could be filed, ICE was waiting for them right outside and detaining them and then not giving them due process and sending them over to El Salvador, right? So she decided to tell these people, you should go out the side door. That's the crime. She said, you should go out the side door, because ICE is waiting outside over there. And because of that, the Trump regime's FBI rolled up on her shit and detained her. Oh, I'm sorry. Arrested her. So now that, just so you understand, if the Trump regime can arrest judges for upholding the law and disobey Supreme Court orders, brother, that's not a president. Brother. He also just started selling Trump 2028 merch on his official website. We're gonna cover that as well. Does she actually have a charge? Yes. It's probably going to be aiding and abetting an undocumented immigrant, but we're going to keep reading. In court filings Friday, the government said the judge sent the Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents away from that hearing and then escorted the man and his lawyer out of her courtroom through a private exit. Quote, thankfully, our agents chased down the perp on foot, and he's been in custody since, Patel wrote. But the judge's obstruction created increased danger to the public. Dugan was charged with obstruction and concealing a person from arrest and was released on her own recognizance pending additional court proceedings. So she was released because she's a judge, but she will be charged with obstruction and concealing a person from arrest. Quote, Miss Dugan wholeheartedly regrets and protests her arrest. One of her attorneys, Craig Mastatono, told U.S. Magistrate Judge Stephen C. Drives during a brief appearance Friday in federal court in Milwaukee, quote, "It was not made in the interest of public safety." So, the FBI is what she did actual obstruction? No, she wasn't concealing these people. She wasn't obstructing justice. She was enforcing justice. These people came to their court hearings. This is a courtroom. Let me ask you guys something really fast. And by the way, if you're watching this pre-recorded, just know that we do this live. I'll bring up the chat for you just so you could see them. Let me explain something to you guys. If undocumented immigrants have to go to court, which they do, and they start to hear the stories that ICE is waiting for them outside of the courtrooms because they know the scheduled court date, you are quite literally advocating for policy that will literally make undocumented immigrants stop going to their court dates. And that genuinely may be the plan. Because if these people miss their court dates, well, that's a crime. Now, normal average Joes who've never had a criminal record, maybe they'll get a criminal record because they'll be afraid that ICE will be waiting for them at their court hearing for a speeding ticket. Do you understand? Do you understand that all of this is layered, all of this is prepared, all of this is planned out, none of this is coincidental? Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus. Stephen M. Biskopic, another attorney representing the judge, said in a statement that she, quote, "will defend herself vigorously and looks forward to being exonerated." Dugan's supporters gathered outside the federal courthouse in protest, including Susan Bitila, a retired school nurse who held a handmade, quote, "Free Judge Dugan" sign and said that she was, quote, "chilled to the bone by the judge's arrest." I mean, this is just, oh, let's see what Pam Bondi said. Hold on, let's see. Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley, Democrat, described the case against Dugan as a, quote, "large performative showing of law enforcement officials, and accused the Trump regime of trying to, quote, "instill fear and hostility across our community." But Tyler August, the Republican majority leader of the Wisconsin State Assembly, praised the FBI in a statement. Oh my God, he's cradling the nuts and fucking stroking the shaft. Praised the FBI in a statement and said Republicans in his chamber would, quote, "act decisively if these serious allegations are confirmed." Lawmakers in Wisconsin have the power to remove state judges. Trump officials took to social media and the airwaves to trumpet Dugan's arrest as a significant step in their efforts to strike back against judges they've labeled as activists. You see that? Strike back against judges. Fuck the rest of that. I need you guys to understand something. In order to become a judge, you need to prove that you are capable of being unbiased in the courtroom. It's not about right or left. Who a judge votes for doesn't matter because they are a professional. Not anybody can become a fucking judge. You need to be able to decipher what is right and wrong, not what is left and right. This isn't... This is just the destruction of democracy. Been watching in 2023. Keep up the vids. Thank you, brother. This is just simply the destruction of democracy. She's protecting a criminal defendant over victims of crime, Attorney General Pam Bondi said at a Fox News interview. She put the lives of our law enforcement officers at risk. Bondi also highlighted the arrest on obstruction charges Thursday of a former magistrate judge in New Mexico who resigned after being accused of harboring in his home an alleged member of the Venezuelan Tren de Aragua gang. And these judges think they're above the law. They are not. We will come after you. We will prosecute you. We will find you, said Pam Bondi. Stephen Miller, the White House Joseph Goebbels, said on social media, "No one is above the law, except Donald J. Trump and Pete Hegseth and J.D. Vance and Elon Musk and Marjorie Taylor Greene and Don Jr. and Eric Trump and Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer. Jesus Christ. Thank you for becoming a loyalist, XODs. Appreciate that. This is just unbelievable. What is this pop-up? Former Congressman George Santos sentenced to more than 7 years in prison. Get absolutely shitted on, my boy. So, yeah. I don't know what else to tell you if you're still in the MAGA boat, other than the fact that the Trump regime is starting to arrest judges who they have labeled as activist judges. Luigi's about to bark because she hears a human baby. Let's try and see if we could find some of this Trump 2028 merch being sold. Yeah, here we go. Luigi, stop it. Ooh, yeah, they're already selling it. Oh my God, they're shilling it on fucking Instagram. Luigi, dovrás le. So, dude, we got fucking fail son Eric already wearing it on Instagram. Wait, what does this say? It's $50? It's a $50 hat? Dude, if you buy one of these, you're a fucking idiot. A $50 hat? It's made in China. These are made in China, bro. These are dead ass made in China. This is so fucking stupid. Oh my God. So yeah, now listen, you know what's gonna happen is these stupid fucking MAGA chuds are gonna go, he's just joking, he's trolling you fucking liberals, and they're falling for it. Troll the libs. And then, Trump already said he's not joking, but these people don't give a fuck about reality. When Trump actually starts his 2028 campaign, they're going to go, that was the plan all along, you stupid libtard. That was the plan, and you thought that we were joking. Like, it's so unreal the way that they can spin anything. Anything. It's fucked, bro. It's fucked. Oh my God. Do we have any more of this Trump 2028 merch? Let's see. What do we got?
President Trump did not rule out tonight. New fallout after President Trump did not rule out the possibility of a third term, even though it's prohibited by the 22nd Amendment of the Constitution.
People are asking me to run, and there's a whole story about running for a third term. I don't know. I never looked into it. They do say there's a way you can do it, but I don't know about that. But I want to do a fantastic job.
In an exclusive phone interview, NBC's Kristen Welker asked the president about a possible scenario where Vice President Vance is elected with President Trump as his running mate, and then Vance steps aside.
Isn't that a violation of the 12th Amendment, bro? Isn't that literally how Vladimir Putin took power of Russia? He finished his term limits, and then another guy ran as president with Vladdy Cutie Patootie as the VP. Soon as that guy won, what the fuck was his name? I don't even know what that guy's name is because he was such a nobody. As soon as that guy won with Cutie Patootie Pootie as the VP, he stepped down, and now Patootie took over, and then he just changed all the fucking laws. Brother, this is insane. This is fucking insane. This is fucking insane. This is fucking insane. What? This man needs to be arrested. Bro, this man needs to be arrested. Thank you for the $10, Tim the Food Dude. I miss when the bad Republicans were Mitt Romney and John McCain. Be safe, man. Dude, remember when the biggest problem of the week was Obama wearing a tan suit? Do you remember that? Do you guys remember when Obama wore a tan suit and Fox News goes, oh my God, what a piece of shit. Oh, God.
The president saying that's one method, but there are others too, saying he would not talk about them. Still, that could require amending the Constitution to allow Trump to run for re-election.
No, it wouldn't require that. It wouldn't require that, you stupid fuck. NBC, I'm gonna fucking... Dude, Steve Bannon, the guy who leads the Trump 2028 campaign, the former White House advisor during Trump's first term, this motherfucker... Let's go to Valenti Videos, my favorite propaganda minister. This motherfucker... Oh, it's Valenti Videos, therefore it must be a lie. It must be a lie. It must be a lie.
I haven't said we're going to amend the Constitution. We're working on 5 or 6 different alternatives that President Trump could run again and be president. And quite frankly, I think 4 or 5 of them are going to work. And I continue to say, as I told Bill Maher, on the afternoon of January 20th of 2029, Donald Trump's going to be president for his 3rd term.
What?
I have...
What? Brother!
There's no proposal to change the Constitution right now.
Republicans telling reporters the president was
what
not
did he
being
just say?
serious.
What did he just say?
Still, that could require amending the Constitution to allow Trump to run for re-election.
There's no proposal to change the Constitution right now.
This guy just lied. He just said there's no proposal to change the Constitution right now. These motherfuckers, they just straight up lie to your face. Andy Ogles, 22nd Amendment. Bring it back to me. He goes, so let's play this again. Let's play this again. Let's play this again. Ready? Let's listen to what this fucking lying piece of shit. Let's listen to what this lying piece of shit just said. Ready?
Ending the Constitution to allow Trump to run for re-election.
There's no proposal to change the Constitution right now.
There's no proposal to change the Constitution right now. Oh yeah? What the fuck is this, dog? Representative Andy Ogles proposes amending the 22nd. There's no proposal? Then why the fuck am I looking at this, Jack? And it was fucking made in January, brother. I covered this in January, brother. God damn, bro. Your frame rate is in hell. Hold on. Give it a second. Let her breathe. I'm overloading everything because I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna fucking crash out. Brother, I covered this the day it came out in January, okay? And this bastard goes,
Trump to run for re-election.
There's no proposal to change the Constitution right now.
You are living in the era known as the death of truth. Is there an AC-130 about to open fire on me? Because I hear the loudest of planes. Oh my God, that's an Apache. That's 2 Apaches. Three Apaches. All right, well. I'm sorry. Let's finish this.
Republicans telling reporters the president was not being serious.
I think he's probably having some fun with it, probably messing with you.
Oh, yeah? He's having some fun with it? Hold on. Trump says he's not joking about 3rd term. Oh, yeah? Huh. I know we're losing credit.
So this is a big week for the Trump administration. You've got new tariffs expected to go into effect Wednesday, prohibiting such a thing.
I have had more people say, please run again. They said, we have a long way to go before we even think about that. But I've had a lot of people.
For more on this, let's bring in CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand.
Where's the clip of him saying he's not joking? I want to see him say, I'm not joking. Whatever. We covered that in a previous fucking video. We're going to go back to this one.
President Trump has repeatedly joked about a third term.
I think I'm not allowed to run again. I'm not sure. Am I allowed to run again?
But on Sunday, the president told NBC News, "I'm not joking."
Oh.
Meanwhile, as Tesla becomes a
Oh, he said it.
target of new vandalism and violence, the company's CEO, a top Trump ally, Elon Musk, hosted a town hall in Wisconsin ahead of a crucial state Supreme Court election tomorrow. Musk offering money to voters there who signed a petition against what he calls activist judges, handing out a pair of $1 million checks last night. Democrats accuse him of trying to buy the seat, but
handing out $1 million checks to people who vote your way? That's a lottery system. That's buying the vote. The fuck? That's... Oh, my God. Anyway. X that out. The Trump organization has begun selling red hats online with the slogan, Trump 2028, embroidered in bright white along the front, as well as t-shirts with the slogan. The red hats were listed for $50 with the description, quote, "The future looks bright. Rewrite the rules with Trump 2028 high crown hat. Fully embroidered with a snap closure on the back. This will become your new go-to hat." That shit was written by ChatGPT, guaranteed. The shirts at $36 also feature the phrase, "Rewrite the rules." Oh my God, so they are just openly propagandizing people into rewriting the Constitution. There we go. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. Fucking told you. Oh, there it is. You're going to start seeing this around. Understand that anybody who wears any of this merch is unironically anti-American. You cannot support a Trump 2028 term and also uphold American values. We have reached the point now where MAGA voters must choose whether or not they support the United States Constitution or Donald Trump. That's all I got for you. If you're watching this live, you stay. If you're watching this pre-recorded on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Costs you nothing, helps me immensely. If you do want to help the channel financially, become a patron on Patreon, become a member on YouTube, buy some dope-ass Valenti Videos merch, and use that 40% off discount for the Vantage subscription on Ground News. Also, click that fucking video over there. I promise you it's an absolute banger. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, Jack. Have a good one, Jack. Yeah, no, Skew Hayes, I understand. I hate what his merch represents, but I appreciate them outing themselves so clearly. Well, not only are they outing themselves clearly, but yeah, you have to understand that this is, they are confident enough that they will actually be able to usurp the Constitution. The only reason why they would sell merch like that is if they're confident. And the reason why they're confident is because Democrat leadership is doing fuck all. Democrat leaders are literally doing nothing. They're sitting on their thumbs and then sucking on it. They're rolling in their own shit. They're doing fucking nothing. So it's bad. Hey, Luigi pled not guilty. Hey, Luigi. Hey. Look at this. Get this artist in the fucking MoMA. This is incredible. Hey. Oh, she put a picture of the pic. Oh. Hey. Oh. Oh, Luigi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Is that a plague doctor's mask in this woman's hair? Is that's a plague doctor's mask in this woman's hair? Right? Am I out of my mind? Am I the only one seeing this? Huh. Thoughts on the recent Pete Buttigieg glazing? Yeah, the DNC might be gearing up to let Pete run, which would be a horrible fucking decision. They're like, oh, hey, he passes as a straight dude, and it'd be nice to appease to, the liberals. And it's like, no, you don't understand what world you have allowed to exist. You created a fascist authoritarian regime. He can't be gay. You can't, and first of all, there's not gonna be an election, dumbass. And second of all, the only possible person who could beat Donald Trump is an actual democratic socialist. Because we tacked into fascism, which is so extremely far right, the only way out is to tack extremely far left. And even if you make all of the promises of an extremely far left group, America will never fulfill that. So it'll end up pulling us kind of back to like a moderate left, right? That's the way out. That's the way out. Anyway, Luigi pled not guilty. Attaboy. 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 All right, you guys want to cover Fox News? Fox News reported on Trump's low approval rating. He probably called them and tweaked. Let's see if we can, is this it? Let's see if this is it.
I thought you said you were going up to the lawn for a flag. What was going on?
We're putting up a beautiful, almost 100-foot tall American flag on this side and another one on the other side, 2 flags, top of the line. And they've needed flagpoles for 200 years. It was something I've often said, they don't have a flagpole per se. So we're putting one right where you saw us, and we're putting another one on the other side on top of the mounds. It's going to be 2 beautiful poles. Paid for by Trump. They arrive in about a week or so.
Is this what, like, Fox News viewers are like, hell yeah, he's making America great again, brother. He bought 2 100-foot tall flags, and he's gonna put them right outside of the White House. Who gives a fuck? Are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? Brother! What? That is the stupidest shit I did ever see. That is the stupidest shit I did ever see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Fox News actually did cover this.
Now, Jackie Heinrich with the latest from the White House. Jerry Willis following the big rally on Wall Street. Jackie, let's go to you first, because you asked the very pertinent question to the Treasury Secretary that Charlie Gasparino was talking about, and that is, what prompted the 90-day pause?
Dude, Fox News, do you see the way that these women look? I dead ass think that they have like a sheet of gold. And they're like, if their hair doesn't look like this for the women, they can't come in. That is fucking crazy.
Was it a meltdown in the bond market?
This guy looks like one of them.
That's right, and I asked that question because it
was Demi Lovato.
Certainly, everything the White House had been saying ahead of this was that raising tariffs is going to drive manufacturing to this country, is going to drive business to this country, and when something safe like the bond market starts to go in an unexpected direction, and you get a couple of graphs that look really scary. I mean, there was an overnight freakout about it. It's not clear to the Treasury Secretary, from what he says, what was driving the bond market to crater overnight. He said that he has nothing to indicate that China is selling its bonds, which is, of course, one of the theories over what drove this overnight. Really, it was spiking, the 10-year Treasury yield. The Treasury Secretary said that there's a good 10-year auction today, and this was the president's thinking, his strategy all along.
I want the video of this.
Breaking tonight, we have new Fox polls that show President Donald Trump's approval rating is at a record high level, a level he also reached nearly 5 years ago. His approval on the economy and inflation have dropped below 50%, but he maintains strong support for his border security policies, according to most Americans surveyed in our poll. It comes as the president faces legal opposition to part of his immigration agenda. White House officials say President Trump has the clear authority to deport Venezuelan migrants suspected of being gang members.
So wait, where's the video? We gotta find this video. Bro. Is there any MAGA in the chat? Is there any MAGA in the chat? Oh. Oh, God. It's unreal. Okay. What the fuck was I even going to look up? I was going to look up Fox News turns on Trump. Here we go. Look at this.
President talking tariffs and the economy. If you look at our new Fox News poll at 100 days job approval compared to other presidents, there you see the president at 44%, and you see his first term at 45% at this mark, the 100-day mark. We have other new polls that are revealing some concerns about the economy. Let's talk about that. The president talking tariffs and
unreal. See what Trump has said on Truth Social. All right, 13 minutes ago. Just landed. You know what? Let's just make a video out of this for fun times. Okay? Hey guys, welcome to the Trump impression show. See, Donald Trump doesn't tweet much, but he does post on Truth Social all the time. And, you know, sometimes it's hard to imagine what he says. But then again, I do a pretty decent Trump impression. So, this may be a new series, I don't know, but we're gonna give you guys the truth, and you're gonna hear some of what Trump has to say. Okay? So, let's go through some of the tweets. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As of 13 minutes ago, hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. We're gonna start because this motherfucker tweets or posts on Truth Social all right, so let's see. Let's start with 3 hours ago. Ukraine, headed by Volodymyr Zelensky, has not signed the final papers on the very important rare earths deal with the United States. It is at least 3 weeks late. Hopefully it will be signed immediately. Work on the overall peace deal between Russia and Ukraine is going smoothly. Success seems to be in the future. Meanwhile, fucking 5,000 bodies every goddamn week in Ukraine. All right, so, and then a must read. Motherfucker, you can't read. Be so dead ass. Be so dead ass. And then he's fucking retweeting fucking Charlie Kirk posts. Oh my God, no wonder these people are such fucking conservative cucks. The goddamn president practically retweets them. Oh my God. Oh, and then this is the woman that they arrested, the federal judge that was just arrested. All right, so let's see. Oh, this is from Libs of TikTok.
Hannah Dugan, a Milwaukee County Circuit Judge, has been arrested by the FBI after she reportedly helped an illegal alien evade arrest. Dugan allegedly, quote, misdirected federal agents away from the subject to be arrested in her courthouse. Eduardo Flores Ruiz allowing the subject, an illegal alien, to evade arrest.
Dude. I just realized something. Donald Trump is posting shit that Libs of TikTok posts on Twitter. Libs of TikTok has posted videos of me, bro. Deadass. Verbatim. Hold on. Has Doland the King seen videos of me crashing out? As if he has. I may be fucking cooked. I may be cooked. Anyway, let's move on. Big news coming out of Africa, where I am also involved in settling violent wars and conflicts. I don't know why so many of these events have fallen to me and my regime, but they have. And we have done an unprecedented job in getting them settled or putting them in position for peace. Stay tuned. Another from an hour ago. What is wrong with NFL owners? Are they stupid? Deion Sanders was a great college football player and was even greater in the NFL. He's also a very good coach, streetwise and smart. Therefore, Shador, his quarterback's son, has phenomenal genes and is all set for greatness. He should be picked immediately by a team that wants to win. Good luck, Shador, and say hello to your wonderful father. Dude, this guy's like fucking schizophrenic. Trump called it a regime? No, I did, because I'm a piece of shit. I'm a propagandist. Then we've got just landed in Italy. Hi, everyone. Oh, it's a big step there. Watch out. Oh. Hi, everyone. Do you want to hold my hand, sweetheart? No, you got your bag. Okay. I'll take your bag for you. No, I won't. Just joking. God, a lot of stairs, aren't there? Wow. And boom, now I'm in Italy. Oh, wow. Hello. Hi, nice to see you. Wow. It's very nice to see you. Very much. I'm Donald Trump. Just kidding. You know who I am. Isn't that funny? Oh, wow, yeah, no, that's very nice. I don't speak bobbity-boopy. Oh, very funny. Oh, wow, that's great. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah, you know, I've been here before. Yeah, no, I love it. I love Italy because of the Colosseum. It's huge. And we should build one. We might build one. Thank you. Anyway, well, yeah, nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, no, thank you. Oh, yeah, great honor. Oh, yeah, no, thank you so much. Oh, yeah, no, my wife. Yeah, say hello to my wife. Anyway, and you, and yeah, you. Ah, yes, I know you. I've heard of you. Oh, big fan of your work. Oh, yeah. I can't keep fucking doing this. I'm not gonna do it the whole fucking time. And now we've got his latest one. Just landed in Rome, a good day in talks and meetings with Russia and Ukraine. They are very close to a deal, and the two sides should now meet at very high levels to, quote, finish it off. Most of the major points are agreed to. Stop the bloodshed now. We will be wherever is necessary to help facilitate the end of this cruel and senseless war. Dude, it takes so much effort to do a Trump impression. It fucking hurts. Anyway, what are you still doing watching this, bro? Oh, Jesus. Jeez Louise. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's get that video uploaded, okay? And we need to make a thumbnail of the judge being arrested. So it should be very easy. Judge arrested by FBI. Welcome back, Jack. Should be very easy to get some of these. So we're going to want her in her judge robes. Hannah Dugan. Kennedy Center just canceled all Pride events. What? I gotta send this to my girlfriend. She's supposed to go to World Pride. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is so fucked up. Oh, dude, I'd be so afraid if I was gay or trans or bi. Who is he protecting? The judge said they are saying MS-13, but is that true? She wasn't protecting anybody. She wasn't protecting anybody, dude. ICE was waiting outside of the immigration courts, rounding up multiple different people after their court hearings. So she told them to take the side exit so that they wouldn't be fucking detained upon exit. She wasn't helping or abating anybody. Aiding and abetting, I mean. Didn't Trump shit himself in public multiple times? Yes. Is she in jail? She was in jail. Now she's out, but she's awaiting a court case. She's being charged. Anyway, let's make that thumbnail, because I got to eat soon. So we need Judge Hannah Dugan. Here's a picture of her. Oh, this is episode 100, guys. Wow. It's episode 100. So the menu for dinner, no fucking idea quite yet, but we will find out. All right, so we got that picture of her. And then we're going to need a jail cell. We'll put her in a jail cell. We need Cash Patel. Okay. Did she just get arrested and jailed, or was there a whole hearing? No, there was no hearing. She was arrested, she was jailed, and then she was released because she's a judge. And now she's awaiting trial, and she's being charged with, like, aiding and abetting. Thank you for the $5 star, Dusty Rusty. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know, guys. We're going to lose frames for a second while we make the thumbnail, okay? Or actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just make the thumbnail later. I'll make the thumbnail later. All right? I'm going to wrap up the stream soon. I know it was a short stream, but I'm very hungry. What the fuck should I have for dinner, bro? Oh, jeez Louise. I've got chicken breasts in the fridge. I can cook up some chicken breasts. I've got some linguine. I can make some linguine and some chicken and maybe a like an aglio or aglioli, you know, whatever the fuck. Aglio is what we used to call it. Yeah, I can make an aglio with a little bit of some Italian chicken. Yeah, that sounds delish. I wish I had crushed red pepper. I don't think I have any crushed red pepper. Chicken parm. I don't got the time or the attention span to bread the chicken right now.
Chicken jockey. Flint and steel. Chicken jockey. I am Steve.
Can I tell my channel about the petition? Guys, a friend of mine, thank you for the $5, Lucas Hernandez. A friend of mine, he's got a petition, okay? And if you would consider signing this petition, let me know. But my buddy, RJ, he's somebody that he works with. RJ works with this guy. RJ is working with the Last Prisoner Project to get this guy that RJ used to work with pardoned. This guy has served over 12 years in prison for the possession of a cannabis plant. One cannabis plant. He has been in prison for 12 years already, and he is not set to be released until 2031. He has a wife and 4 daughters. Okay. If you would consider signing this, all it would need is a signature, a couple of signatures. You know. Yeah, you guys would sign it. You guys would sign it. I'm live right now, and people say they would sign it. Link? You guys would sign that shit? Hell yeah. If he sends me the link, I'll post it. I just need him to send me the fucking link. Listen, when he sends the link, I'll post it, all right, on YouTube as a post, right? Because you can do that, almost like a tweet. All right? Listen, guys, I'm going to hop out. I'm going to make some food. I got to post this thumbnail. I got a bunch of shit to do. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.